You're listening to the best of the Morning X, dropping back into the interview from a few moments ago. This is the original 99X.
We're talking to Dikembe Mutombo. Dikembe is such an educated, well-to-do, smart, sensitive, caring man like you. How do you deal with all the punks in the NBA?
NBA is a really fun place to be. I think it's one of those places that each one of us dream about going. And when you get there, you try to work in your best and to succeed and to stay there as long as you can. But it's really a tough place. I'm just glad that I'm in a position that where I am today.
Well, a lot of the guys who, when you see interviews with them, they'll tell you that, basketball is all they ever wanted to do when they eat and drink and breathe basketball. But you came to this country.
I'll tell you what, I don't know who did you give the interview to, but I don't know.
Well, but
it's hard to hear from things like that coming out from guys today. Maybe there's young generation, but lives have changed.
Do you see?
NBA is becoming tougher and tougher. There's only 430 places, and you got million kids are coming up today from college and trying to make to the NBA, so it's not easy.
Did you, because we learned in that piece in 60 Minutes that you actually did not learn how to play basketball until you were a senior in high school.
Yes.
You came to this country to be a doctor.
Yes.
Is it safe to say that you realize that basketball, you like the game, but really it was a great way for you to be able to afford to do the things that you wanted to do with a lot of money?
Not really, but I think I didn't realize that I could be becoming a professional basketball player until I was like a junior, at the end of my junior year, when I realized that I have a chance and the potential to grow up and becoming a great basketball player. Because if you look at my sophomore year, I only got a chance to play like a 5-minute a game. So basketball was not really big for me. It was just something I was doing just because I wanted to have fun and being part of the team. And the scholarship that I got to go to attend university was not a basketball scholarship. So I was just playing basketball just for fun.
Yeah, when you're 7'2", it's kind of hard to escape playing it.
Yeah, because I have friends who were 7-footer and that play for Georgetown, but they didn't make it. It's not just the height; it's just the work ethic that you bring with you.
Yep.
That can carry you to the top.
Why no more finger wag?
Because I don't want to pay no more many $500 fine every day.
That was, of all the things going on in the NBA, that is the
amazing?
least that they should worry about. That's entertaining mildly. You're not insulting anybody. You're not.
The league felt that it was an insulting, and I couldn't go to that direction. I just said, okay, I will stop it. And they fined me enough already. I didn't want to get so many technical fouls. Because now when you get more than a 10 technical fouls, you get suspended.
What's your favorite thing to do in Atlanta?
Oh, we are not home that much, but when I'm home, I try to spend much time with my kids. And
you have 4 adopted children, correct?
Yes, and one of my own.
One of your own. Tell us a little bit about the Dikembe Mutombo Foundation.
Dikembe Mutombo Foundation is an institution that was established back in 1987 to find a way to raise money to build a new general hospital in Kinshasa, Congo. And so far, I've pledged about $3 million to start a project which will cost about $13.5 million. And we're raising money from there. We got a chance to meet with different American institutions and corporations, met with a different individual, like the Bill Gates and the Melinda family. We're meeting up with different people, turning and different people every day. So it seems like the chance is there for me to fulfill my dream and let my dream come true.
Dikembe, a lot of athletes who make it very successful, who grew up in the projects or grew up in very poor countries, often are accused of forgetting where they came from once they make it big. and they don't turn back and they don't give back to their old communities. Obviously, you don't fall into that category. But was there ever a time when you first started becoming very successful in this country that that you were like that and then had to get pulled back in? Or have you always, from the start, been very involved in making things better?
I remember when I got drafted in the NBA, first thing I did, it was to find a way to save many people who was dying in Somalia, starvation, and in Ethiopia. And I joined the group who are based here in Atlanta, Care, becoming the spokesman. I told them, I said, if there was a way really we can save so many lives in Africa, that's something I want to do, because I have a lot of people who have worked so hard to help me reach this position that I am on today. I end up traveling with them in Africa where we distribute food to the hungry people and poor people in a different area. Then from then, I just pick up, and I never turned back what I was doing, and I just kept doing it.
Dikembe, what do you say to the people who, a lot of fans, a lot of people in Atlanta are saying the Hawks have just given up? That they're not.
I don't think it's really a true statement to say. We haven't given up. There's a lot of things that happened to us. We went to a lot of turmoil this year. We didn't really fulfill all of these dreams that our fans was looking for.
It's got to be tough for you.
It's been a tough year. It's been a tough year. We just have to. We want to hang there.
It can't be very encouraging, when you look up in the stands and you see so many empty seats on your home court. Let me ask you this: do you blame the fans?
I never blame the fans. Atlanta has always been like this. It's not really one of those big sport market area, You have sometimes the fans will come, sometimes they will not come. We have seen that in the past. I remember before I got here, the Omni was the same way. So I think we have made a lot of progress from the past, and we're moving to the right direction. But maybe there's been a decrease of the fan for the fact that we are not winning many games as we should. But that don't mean that they should not come support us. We are the only home team. The only chance for them to watch the NBA basketball is by coming to see the Hawks playing against whoever we're playing against.
Right.
So that's the only way they can also try to keep the NBA team in the city. I don't know why they would give up on us.
More of this interview you don't want to miss is back in minutes on the Best of the Morning X 99X.